Hi guys, it's Monday morning, and I don't know, it's Easter Sunday actually. Got confused. Sunday. I hope you have a great Easter. I'm all packed, as you can see here. All packed. I've just got to make sure I can fit my charger inside, which I think I can. It will go inside. So I extended my checkout for an extra €10, and I don't leave until I've got just over an hour and 10 minutes before I can leave the hotel. So the issue is now that I have to kill time, a lot of time. I have to kill over 12 hours, 13 hours, 13, 14 hours. Well, if I leave at 1, that means 12. Yeah, I think I have to kill about 11 hours. I have to be at the airport in the next 11 hours. So essentially I can hang about on the blacks, I can explore a few things because I've got my backpack, which is a little bit heavy. It weighs about, I think, 2 pounds, 2 pounds ish, 3 pounds. So it is a lot of weight to be carrying all over the city of Berlin. So what I have decided to do is just hang out the main parts wherever it's close to the S9 train, whereby I can easily just get on the S9 train and go straight into the airport, whereby I have to buy a ticket A, B, and C. That's about, I think, 15 euros, I think. So that's what I would do. So as long as I reach the airport by 1 o'clock or by midnight, I should be happy. It should be all good. So I think S9 goes all through the night, I think so anyway. So I'm gonna check to confirm. Alright, see you guys soon. Peace. Hi guys, I'm at the airport now. It's just come up to 10 o'clock. I've been here for about, I say, 2.5 hours now. I got here around 7:30ish. The flight is until the morning, so I tried to go to security, but it wouldn't let me through. So I spoke to a person, a member of staff, and he told me essentially I'm too early. I'm too early, as always. So um, I just decided to basically sit and wait it out. So he told me he said I should come back around, probably, he said around 3 o'clock, 3:30ish, to go through security, and I would then be able to use my boarding pass, which it is saved on my phone, and I can just go straight through and through security and straight through to departures. Because my flight is, I think, one of the first flights in the morning to go through back to London Gatwick. So I have another 4 hours to go ish, 4 hours to wait it out here before I can head back through security. So I'm just gonna wait it out, innit? I'm gonna just wait it out. I'm gonna see if I can find any shops that are still open. Peace. Let's discuss the issue with engaged views on social media. So essentially, let us discuss how views are actually counted now. Because over the past few weeks and months, I think YouTube has changed the algorithm. So the algorithm is essentially when you release content now, it's not about uh, how many subscribers you have. It's literally, I think now, it's about the concept is literally about, the concept is you have to engage the individual viewer. So the individual viewer has to be attracted to the interest or the topic that you are speaking about. So essentially, you need to make the content for the viewer, essentially. So back in the old days, say like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago, the whole idea was essentially you would make a piece of content, a video, and you would amass a lot of subscribers on YouTube. You know, 50K, 100K. There are now people with over 600 subscribers on YouTube, but now they're getting no more than 5,000 views, 10 times views. But before, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, they, they were getting like 1 million views, 2 million views a video, 800,000 views a video, 500,000 views a video. Now it has completely changed, and the algorithm is essentially trying to put people who have loads of subscribers first now. So essentially, anyone can start a YouTube channel, a TikTok account, and get lots and lots of views. Because now it is about the interest. The interest is very, very important. Very important. So that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build an organic audience. Organic. So all good. Now I'm gonna head back to London and edit the content, which features me and Catalina. You may have seen it in my last vlog that I released in April, and the sound wasn't that good last time. But I invested in some mics. The mic sound is really good. I heard it back last night. It's really good. Hopefully that would attract a different person to watch my content. Hey guys, I got some of the feedback. So essentially, I got some feedback, and the member of staff, so he basically said that we have to wait until 4 a.m. to go through the security, leaving it 2 hours to get all the people through and through to the gates. So that is not that long. I don't know why they are leaving it to the very, very last minute. As you can see now, people are starting to arrive in in the taxis to get their flight. As you can see, people are like arriving because it's officially a bank holiday. It's Easter Monday, so it's gonna be ram packed of people trying to get through the security on Easter Monday, and I know it's gonna cause a backlog of people trying to get through. I don't know why they are leaving it to the last minute. I thought this would be a big German airport. It is big, but it seems like there isn't enough people to essentially go go to to run the um, the security. I'm gonna head in to sit down for a little bit. Jesus, I have found some seats to sit down. I am gonna have to change the battery any second. All right, hold on. So, guys, essentially, I have to wait until another hour. Just under, I think, 50 minutes before I can go through the security. So, I've been up since um, Monday, no, Sunday, Easter Sunday. I was up since 6 o'clock Sunday morning. So I have technically been up for over 20 hours now. I think. So let me calculate that again. So six. mm, mm, No, I think I've been up for over 23 hours now. Okay, so I'm gonna wait it out. I've not got that long to go now. But I really think they are going to leave it till the very last minute, and there will be a long line of people trying to get through to security at the very, very last minute, and it may get a bit tight, but I will not miss my flight. Yo, you're crazy. So as we can see now, there's the police. People are now starting to arrive into the airport to get their early morning flight. So have a great Easter Monday, and let's speak to you guys soon. And also start to do some advertising for the Berlin mini adventure, and I shall be releasing the 7 of 100 Kinga series on the 1st of May on all platforms. That's Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Peace. Okay, guys, we're at the boarding gates C06, and this shall take us straight back to London Gatwick. On my way through, they they stamped my passport. I think legally, whenever you enter the EU, they are meant to stamp your passport. If you don't get a, if you don't get your passport stamped, there there can be issues if you want to enter the EU again, because I think there is like a time limit of 90 days, and if you get your passport stamped but not on departure, basically you are fucked, because it would then be assumed that you have overstayed, and I think that means I think it's a 6 month ban or something, a 3 month ban from re-entering the EU again. So always make sure that you get your passport stamp when you leave the EU, or any EU country. I know from I think they said that from next year, 2026, that they will bring the ETIS, I think it's called. So it's the same sort of thing that America has. They have their own ESTA system whereby you apply online. It's not essentially a visa. I think they are gonna bring one for the UK this autumn as well. It's the same sort of thing. I think you pay about €7 or €8 to. Um, it's not a visa, but it allows you entry into the United Kingdom, and the same thing entering the EU. So, and I think they said that you still have to apply for a visa as well on top. So if you're from a country from outside of the EU, say like in Africa or South America or Asia, somewhere, Australia, you still have to apply, or like say, or for example from India, you still have to apply for a visa on the top of the ESTA. So essentially, you can still be denied entry even if you have paid for your ET ISA, I think. So just be careful to read the small print. But it is not a visa, so it doesn't gu- guarantee you entry into the EU or vice versa into the United Kingdom. You can still be denied an actual visa. So make sure that you have enough funds in the bank, and you have all the documentation. I know it does work both ways, but I think certain parts of the world they're very strict on immigration. So it's essentially they want to know: are you going to leave after your 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 3 months? So essentially, don't arrive to a country like Switzerland or New York or Australia or London with only funds that will last you for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because um, they would then come to the conclusion that you are in the UK or in Australia or in the United States to work, and they would ask you for more documentation and how do you plan to fund your stay in the in those 3 months. Yes, I'm just waiting here. It went quite smoothly. The security, and yeah, it's quite smooth. So I'm at the gate now. I'm waiting for us to be called to get on the plane. It's still very early in the morning. It's just gone 4:30. I know in London it's 3:30 in the morning. So thank you for watching my content. Let me know if the mic quality is really good or not. Let me know. Yes, I'll speak to you guys soon and share my content. I will be releasing clips on social media, Instagram and YouTube Shorts, and then I will be releasing the full video on YouTube. Peace.